Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here to show you a flip through of the newest journal I just completed. I'm pretty excited about this one. I love it. It's the first journal I've ever done with a slow stitched piece on the cover. This is the first slow stitch piece I've ever created, and it was fun, relaxing, and I think it came out just beautiful. This journal measures 9 by 6, so the inside pages are 8.5 by 11 folded in half to 8.5 by 5.5. So the actual cover is a avocado dyed fabric with some lace, sari ribbon, and then the slow stitch piece, which I'll just kind of really quick show you. Some flowers. These are little knots, lace, embroidery. Each one of these flowers is a knot right here, and just some different stitching and lace put on here. And these are individual knots and stems, and just different stitches. But I just loved it, and I love doing it. So let's take a peek inside. It's tied with sari ribbon. The inside cover is just collage and Mod Podged. It does have book corners, so I wanted to show you that. And throughout the journal, these are my digitals that are in my Etsy shop. They're botanical digitals, and I have 2 sets there. They do come as PNGs as well, so that there is no background, so you can actually print these on a decorated paper because there is no background in the flower, and the verbiage will show up on a like scrapbook paper or something, because I left the background transparent. But anyways, you'll see them throughout this journal. So I'm just gonna go through it and kind of point out things if I think they need to be pointed out. These botanicals are from Journal Centric, I believe. These backgrounds, botanical papers, they're just beautiful. They've got quite a few different sets, and they're just gorgeous. Here I stenciled the back of the pages. I do leave a lot of journaling space in my journals, and sometimes I don't like the stark white pages, and I don't always use coffee dyed, so I'll stencil or I'll add something just to break up the page a little bit. And these are little page pockets that I made, and I think I did a digital on, or excuse me, a video on that. This has a piece of journaling paper that's dyed. Let me see, like this, and a little tag. This is a fabric. And then I participated this year in Janet Young's scavenger hunt, and this is a tag that I made for the scavenger hunt. We had to use packaging, so this is a English lavender soap package, so I've included that in this journal. And this page is coffee dyed, but it's done using a bubble effect that I learned from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. There's another digital from my shop. Here's a belly band with journaling page. I often use packaging paper. I iron it, flatten it out, iron it, and include it in my journals. Nothing goes to waste here. Coffee dyed. This is a faux envelope that folds down for journaling. And then there's a tag in the back, and a lot of times I'll use, you probably recognize this background, it's the security part of an envelope, and I use that oftentimes for collaging. This is a collage page. I learned that method from Gail Augustinelli a long while ago, and I have since included it in most of my journals because I just love the effect. Here's a little corner pocket, a tag, and a journaling page. This is a belly band that was collaged, so you can see. And here's an altered index card that I did with watercolor, and then also paper that I stenciled and copy dyed and used inks on. This is a stamp I got from my girlfriend. She's a Stampin' Up! Distributor. And this is also from Stampin' Up! And here's a little envelope with a notepad, just a little note, whoops, with a little notepad in there with some different papers. And then here's a tag. There's a horizontal belly band with a couple of tags. Again, these are digitals from my shop, my Etsy shop. So hop out there and grab them. They're great additions to your journals. Here's a pocket with a couple of journaling spaces. And I leave a lot of room so you can add your own mementos or paper in there. And again, you know, you can journal right on this page as well. I love that color. And on this page, I just took a piece of paper and I used my, let me see, my little distress thing, and I just distressed and just kept moving the paper, creating lines for journaling. I thought that was kind of a cool effect. And then here's a fabric flip. It starts with a piece of lace from a tablecloth, then fabric, and then this beautiful netting with embroidered flowers. It's just gorgeous. This is an altered envelope, a window envelope, and there's a tag. And I left this side open for a journaling tag. Whoops, I guess I need to glue that one right back on. Maybe I'll do that right now real quick. Bear with me. That'll do it. That'll take care of it. But that's a journaling tag right there. Look at this paper. Is this gorgeous or what? And here's a vertical belly band with a faux envelope for journaling, just tucked in there. And when you see these pages, it's because I've picked stencils to put on them. They're journaling pages, but I don't want to leave it white. Horizontal belly band with a tag. And this is a Rita Donnelly flip for journaling. It's got a butterfly with a little wood body. And here's a journaling card that I stitched around. And then I drew these, this little leaf motif on here to break up that page. Yeah, and these are from my Etsy shop. This is the last signature right here. This is the third signature. And here's another pocket with a journaling page and a tag. This is so pretty. And then here's a belly band with just a journaling paper with my digitals on it. These took a long time to create. I had to remove all the backgrounds of all around them so that they would have a transparent background. And I print them on top of scrapbook paper sometimes. So it's like got a designed background, but it can change because the digital itself has a transparent background. If you print it on white paper, the background is just white, obviously. So, oops, sorry. And then this page has a double pocket. And right here we have a tag and a journaling card. And up here we have smaller ones, a little small tag and a little small journaling card. And this is just a cluster that I created as a page edging and left this open a little bit so that you could tuck a card back there. Love this paper. And here's a coffee dyed pocket with a library card and a tag with this really pretty, see if you can see it, it's kind of a metallic-y blue, aqua blue metallic-y ribbon. And then here's an envelope, and inside it has a piece of coffee dyed paper, and it also has a piece of homemade paper that I sewed a piece of ephemera on, a mini postcard. And I have that just paper clipped in here. Getting close to the back. Here's a belly band. Here's a label that comes out of my shop as well. I have a digital in my Etsy shop of labels. And this is journaling paper. And then this is a little flag cluster that I made with a piece of muslin that I stamped a stamp on. And it's got some homemade paper and an altered index card. And here's another Rita Donnelly flip. And this has a tag. And then this was another part of the scavenger hunt I did with Janet Young, and we had to create some sort of an ATC, and then another prompt was a mandala, so I thought it just looked pretty in here, so I included that in here as well. And there we go, and there's the end. And I love this journal, probably one of my favorites just because it is the first one I ever did with a slow stitch cover. It's going to go up for sale in my Etsy shop. Probably sometime this week. I've got a few things I need to do. Excuse me. But I hope you like the flip through. If you get a moment, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you get notified whenever I have new videos up. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!